at comma.
Analyze it.
I'm going to become a remedy.
I'm my female babu.
I'm Sepo. I'm Solomon Kasai.
I'm Wandani Mono.
Good day. I'll be taking you through our word processor. Our first task was to prepare a 500-word report on Microsoft Word, titled The Impact of Technology on Education. We're going to begin by formatting our document. First, we highlight our text. Then we go to our toolbar and look for Home, so we can select our font, which will be Arial. Now we will be changing our font size to 12. Now we'll be formatting our paragraph. Firstly, we're gonna go to the toolbar and look for the paragraph section. And now we'll be aligning our text by justifying it. From there, we'll be selecting the line spacing for the paragraph, and we'll be going with a double line spacing.
Page numbers and table of contents. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the layout tab, and we're going to go to the breakers, click the drop down and select next page, and then you go to the reference tab, the insert, and then you go to page number, drop down, click bottom page on the bottom right, and then go back to page number, format page numbers, and then you're gonna go to the number format and click the drop down and choose the Roman figure number format, and then click OK, and we'll be done. The first page is Roman figures and the second page will be normal numbers, a table of contents. On a blank page, you're going to put the table of contents, go to the reference tab, and then click the table of contents drop down and choose automatic table 2. Scroll up and that's how you insert a table of contents. To add the link on the table of contents, you're going to highlight introduction, and you're going to go to insert drop down, you're going to go to the insert tab, link drop down, and then you're going to go to insert link, place in this document, and then you're going to choose introduction, click it, and then click OK, and click the introduction. You're going to press Control and click, and that's how you insert a link on the table of contents. And I'll be handing it over to Wandani to show you how to do the citations and referencing.
Hi everyone, my name is Wandani Monoy, and today I'll be taking you through a citation. A citation is a form of work through another person's work. So right now I'm going to show you how to do a citation through here. First we're going to go to references. From there we're going to go to insert citation, add new source. There we're going to add the journal, the author's name, title. Year of the journal. And we are done. That right there is how we do a citation. Now I'll be taking you through the references. First, we're going to go on a blank page. From there, references. So we're going to press the bibliography drop down. References. Scroll down. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do the APA referencing style. Thank you.
Our second task was to create a spreadsheet for ABC 2025 motors, showing their stock levels and pricing. We started off by taking the information in the question and putting it here exactly as it appeared. We are first going to start off by inserting the total price column in D. We first start off by going to insert column. Then we're going to write total price in the cell D1. Then to find the total price, we're going to use 40% of the cost, which is open bracket, write the formula here, 0.4 times C2, close the bracket, and add C2. Then you are now going to double click After double clicking, you will now drag this all the way down up to cell D9. And the formula will apply to the rest of the rows. The next column we are going to insert is the profit column. We will start off by inserting the column and write profit in E1. And the formula we will use to find the profit is total price minus cost, which is D1 minus C2. D2 minus C2. Now you will double click on the cell E2 and drag it all the way down up to the cell E9 so that the formula applies to all the other rows.
We are now going to insert a new column after profit in which we are going to enter the order quantity. We are first going to click on F, then insert sheet column. In F2, we are going to insert the topic order quantity. In order to get the order quantity, we are going to look at the quantity. If the quantity is below 75, the order quantity is going to be 45% of that quantity. If it is not below 75, the order quantity is going to be 20% of that quantity. So in order to do that, we are going to do conditional formatting. So we are going to enter equals. We are going to use an if function. In that if function, we are going to enter B3. If B3, which is the quantity, is less than or equal to 75, then our value, if true, if the quantity is less than 75, we are going to say B3 times, with an asterisk, 0.45. If it is greater than 75, our value is going to be B3 times 0.2. Okay. Then I'm going to double click here to duplicate the rest of the formula to the rows. Because quantities cannot be decimals, we're going to turn them into whole numbers. How we do that, we're going to highlight the cells from F3 to F10. Then F3 to F10. Because the order quantity cannot be decimals, we're going to turn them into whole numbers. How we're going to do that will be by highlighting from F3 to F10. Then we're going to right click, format cells, enter 0 decimal places. Okay. I will now be handing over to Lifika.
I'm going to take you through the process of drawing pie charts on Excel. Firstly, we are going to highlight the order quantity, F3 to F10. Start by part. Write total on B11. Then you go to C11. Start write equals sum. Then you write C3, and then you highlight to C10. And then you write from here to, then you highlight from C11 to F11. And that will give you the total cost input, total price, profit, and order quantity. And this brings me to the end of my presentation.
Right, I go by the name Lana Mumbai, and we'll be taking you through the PowerPoint. So the first step, we are going to go to the Home tab, where you are going to go to the New slide under Slides, and then with that you are going to choose the title slide, which is how we got this slide. Or you could go to the Layout, still under Slides, and then you still choose the title slide. Yes, and that is how we got the slide. Right, now we'll be moving on to the second slide. This is where we are going to be using the title and the content layout. And then we should also have it should also be in bullet format. So the first thing, we are going to go to the Home tab, pick the New slide under Slides, and then we are going to choose the title and content. Right, so having this, we are then going to, for us to get our things in the bullet hole format, we are going to go to the under paragraph, and then you're going to choose what kind of bullets you want to have in your work. Right, so having chosen it beforehand, when you type something, you are already going to have the bullet at the beginning of what you are writing. Right, thank you. Yes, moving to slide 3. This is where we are assigned to make it into a 2 content layout. We are going to go back to the Home tab where we started off, and then you're going to pick New slide like before, and then you're going to choose the 2 content. And that is how got this slide.
Good day everyone, my name is Matla Barone and I'll be taking you through slide 4, which shows how we insert a title and a circle with writing on it. For us to do that, we're going to go to Home and go to New Slides, then click on Title Only. We're going to then write Stay Safe as the title. Then we'll be done there. Our next step would be to insert a circle, which we will go to Insert, then Shapes, and we'll click the circle as requested and enlarge it to the appropriate size. Once we have clicked the circle, we are going to go to Insert and go to the text box, which is up here. That is when you click on the box, the circle, and enlarge it for the text. And then inside that circle, we are going to write wash our hands always. And then we'll be done.
Good day everyone, I'm Maitinelo Mako and I'll be taking you through how to put the date in the footer section, left aligned. So firstly, we go to Insert, then you select Header and Footer, then you select Footer here and press Apply. After doing that, we enter the date, which is the 9th of October 2025, so 09/10/25. Then you go back to Home. To make it left aligned, you go to Home, select on this way, and then you press this and then it will appear on the left side. Yes. Then we'll be moving forward to applying animation to the very same slide we have inserted a circle in. We click on the circle, then we go to animations, and then we can pick any animation that we want, for example, fade. Then it should appear this way. Or another one we could use is floating. And it should appear like this. Following through, to apply transitions throughout all our slides, we click on transitions. We can start off from this slide. And then we press fade. And then for the next slide, we can press push. And then as we move through our slideshows, it will appear that same way.
We've come to the end of our ICT presentation. Thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoy learning how we completed our ICT coursework step by step. Thank you.